Hello, my beautiful kingdom. As I, the creator here, this time doing something very special, is the first episode of our Fallout actual play D&D adventure. So I'm calling this Fallout New Vegas Destinies because it's based off of the Walking Dead Destinies, where the entire point of that was to go throughout the events of the show and see what would happen if shit was different. That's the exact same concept here. We're going to go throughout the events of Fallout New Vegas, starting from the very beginning and going into the end to see what can be different. And before you guys say it, this is going to be different from New Vegas because D&D and like any tabletop RPG gives us the opportunity to do something unique, right? This is exactly why I got into this in the first place. It gives us player freedom that video games can't give us, right? Thanks to me, the DM, I can react to anything my players tell me, and then I can like do it accordingly, right? And then that could end in many different ways. Who knows? Maybe a minor faction you guys love very much can end up being the one to rule over Hoover Dam for some reason. Right? But yeah, this is going to be the first episode. There's supposed to be more people here, but one of them might join us in the middle of it. Another was supposed to be the only left. You guys might know him from that one Call of Duty video I made, and then me kicking his ass at Dragon Ball FireZ on his channel. He was supposed to be here. He's can't because he's doing something with family because he cherishes his family. That nerd. I'm kidding. But yeah. But rest assured.
Family or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry. I have rest guaranteed another episode will not come out until I can get him onto this show. Just know that. But for right now, let me introduce you to our two players and go in alphabetical order according to Discord. First of all, you guys know him. You guys love him. You guys have heard him before. Maybe I don't know. Oh, frick! He's here. He just joined us in the middle of our recording. That's dope. I was recording the intro for this. That's dope. So now going in alphabetical order appropriately, it's the guy who I know because we both were friends with the racist kid. It's Big O Mode, or however you want to be known as.
Which one?
You, Finn. You.
I'm not racist.
No, yeah, we knew a racist. Yeah, we both knew a racist. I mean.
Oh, okay. In which case, yes.
Yeah. We're not introducing characters yet.
I've misplaced my character sheet, so I'm trying to find it.
Well, while he's looking for that, let's introduce our other two people playing. Next in the alphabetical order, you guys know him, you guys love him. I featured him once on channel before during a Christmas special. It's John.
Howdy.
And then last but certainly not least, it's a guy whose multiverses video I still have yet to upload. It is Nose Knot, or Solomon Bratwurst, or whatever he's calling himself.
Hello.
So yeah, these three, they're going to be the people playing with us. Like I said, unfortunately I couldn't get Aiden on to play with us. But like I said, rest assured, another episode will not drop until I get him on this show. I really want him on this show to play. But yeah, so just like a few general warnings while, Finn is still looking for his thing. Essentially, like, don't expect anything like Critical Role on here, right? We're just four kids trying to make their way through life right now. Just wanting to have fun in between that.
Tell me that.
What? Don't expect Critical Role? Or that were 4 kids?
Yeah, I was expecting top tier DMing. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, this is my first time DMing an actual campaign and not just a 2-shot that someone told me about last minute, and not just a 1-shot that I did for my sister and my cousin, and then another 1-shot that I did for my family, and then another 1-shot that I did just for my sister that I ended up deleting the recording footage for that. This is like my actual campaign, my first time DMing. This is one of our first time actually playing in a campaign, and this is all our first time playing in a system. One of us doesn't even know how to work the combat. I wonder who that could be. But yeah, Finn, you find your character sheet yet?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, well, we will have been able to start hedging out because the first part is simple. But yeah, without further ado, folks, first let me get out my DM notes real quick, because for some reason I don't have that open. And then we will get into it.
have a refresher on how combat works, or will we do that when the time comes?
I was thinking we'd do that when the time comes because John was freaking out about that.
Yeah, let's not do combat this session, please.
I'll try not. Man, one of you guys,
Combat in the first
maybe
session is the best.
one of y'all has like a good. One of you guys has like good charisma. You guys might be able to talk your way out of this, especially since I give you guys the opportunity. Yeah, anyway, let's go with this.
Okay, I'm at 7 in my charisma.
Let's start, shall we? And of course, we start with the ever infamous words: war. War never changes. In the vast expanse of the multiverse, in all of those alternate realities, there's one thing that always stays the same: war. In your universe, the bombs dropped 200 years ago, and instead of war stopping, it continued on. Eventually, a courier who was only supposed to deliver a platinum chip got shot in the head by Benny, a casino worker, for trying to do his job. The courier would live and go on to become a hero of the wasteland, changing it forever. In this universe, your characters were hired by Benny himself to retrieve the platinum chip from the courier. Whether this courier lives or dies, he doesn't care. Right now, each of your characters is sitting around a campfire outside of the small town called Good Springs. On the horizon, you can see the New Vegas Strip glow far away. The plan Benny gave you is simple. This is Courier 6 you're ambushing. So this is back when I thought it was going to be 5. The 3 of you will pretend to be Couriers 1 through 5. You guys could each choose a number if you want. And ambush them when you get the chance. At least that's the plan. So, do we understand the premise? Do you guys understand where you are right now?
See,
Yeah.
we're in a campfire outside of a town, right?
Okay, do you understand what your job is?
Yes.
Okay.
Murder.
Which one of them are you ambushing? The courier?
Y'all guys are ambushing the courier. Y'all guys were hired by Benny, the guy in the checkered suit, to go ambush the courier. Right now, you guys just showed up to. Well, not just showed up. You guys, y'all each showed up one at a time. You guys haven't said anything for a while. So why don't we all go one by one and introduce our characters? We'll start with you, Finn.
So, my character is a very special super mutant who is named Graham, who is a woman who seems to be literally just the comical kind of grandma who constantly tries to knit bombs together, and it just somehow works. She who wears the very flowerful patterned dress 3 times too small, and wears sandals almost constantly that are almost rotting at this point, and of which, in any moment of time, most likely just still tinkering with bombs. This is an angry grandma. This is Graham.
Alright. I like it.
Okay, I was gone for a minute. What the fuck? I just heard she's an angry grandma.
The Finn introduces character, a super mutant who's knitting bombs together, has rotted souls. Or is Graham green or like is her color skin color green?
Yeah.
Also, is it a woman?
Yes,
Can I use
green.
her? I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, he just
Graham
describes his
is a
character.
woman.
Yeah. So John, introduce your character. What do they look like? What are they doing right now? Yeah,
Meet
who are they?
Bob Johnson, American husband who works at that old factory. So he's like this, or that's what he wants you to think. He's a synthetic man or a synth, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But a very, very early prototype. Not like, when I say prototype, I mean prototype of consciousness. Like, he is very conscious. He is dumb as a bag of hammers, though. He does not understand he's a synth. His like face is like barely draped on. You can see all the mechanics whirring around in there. He's wearing like this like suit, not suit and tie, but like dress shirt, tie, jeans, and shoes. Somehow it's all survived. There's a watch on his left arm that's painted on. Like you can see some of the bolts in his arms. He's like acting like he's just perfectly normal, and he's kind of weird why he's here. He has like a gun to his side, but besides that, nothing else. Oh, and he has a little fedora. Actively right now, he's like sitting next to the campfire, with a cigarette in what he thinks is his mouth, but which is actually kind of like a shredder.
Huh. All right.
So every time you put a cigarette in his mouth, it just
Okay, so he's like one of the first generation since you can still see the robotics on him, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last but not least, Nose Not. What's your character look like? What's your character doing right now? I guess.
His name is Solomon Bratwurst, and He's actually a modern, like a modern dwarf, really. Um, um, he's a human. He's not very smart, but he is good at talking.
Okay, what's he doing right now by the campfire?
Uh, he's sleeping.
Oh, sleeping?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
I was sitting by the campfire, like I said, just right behind you is like the horizon for this town for New Vegas, right? And then like right in front of you, you guys can see Good Springs, or at least you guys can see a house on a hill, and then like like this shop that it's called the Pioneer Saloon. You can see the back of that. Yeah, nothing has happened so far. You haven't seen anybody, but you guys have been watching out for stuff. So we're gonna do some that I saw on a Let's Play once. That's I'm in an actual play once. I'm gonna let you guys role play for a bit, and then I'll come in whenever anything happens. So yeah, do that. So yeah,
So what you knitting there, Grandma?
now I gotta think of how to do the goddamn voice.
Bob is kind of like looking at you. His eyes, his eyes are very green. So they're piercing through your soul. They emit like a tiny bit of light, so it's kind of like going on you. He still has that like creepy fucking smile.
Um, I think she'll just turn over. The very musculature of the grandma seeming to flex the entire way as she just full on 90-degree tilts towards. Was it Bo? Wasn't it?
Bob,
also, do you feel
Oh,
comfortable
okay.
having your face on screen, dude? Or do you want me to block yours out?
Here, let me.
I'm using OBS right now, so okay, yeah. I'm gonna block mine out too, but like I was just wondering.
oh wait, okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're
Some things keep on cutting out for me, like for just a split second. That's why I thought your name was Bo, because I completely missed the Bo part of the end.
It's all good. It's Bob Bilson. No, Bob
Bilson.
Johnson.
So while she's looking away, just full on 90-degree tilt towards Bob, and and she'll be like, "Mommy."
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, but she'll turn around. She'll be like, you young man look like you need popsicle, and she'll pull up like some rancid rat contorted into the shape of a popsicle, stuck with a stick.
Why, thank you, ma'am. He grabs it, sticks it in his like face shredder, and like the rat is just and like blood flying up the sides and shit.
All right.
But, like, somehow he's
Very
outfit
happy.
so completely clean.
She'll give a an okay sign to get hip with the new generation, and God, I love Graham, and she'll just 90-degree tilt back straight and continue making her quilt of about 3 bombs by now.
Bob is very unaware right now. He like pulls out another cigarette, lights it with the campfire, sticks it in his mouth.
Explodes. Explodes.
These are like funnels up.
Oh yeah, funnels out. Okay, smoke funnels outside. All right, so as you guys are talking, you notice that there's this figure walking up, and it looks like he's like a courier, sort of, right? He has like this mailbag to his side and like overalls on and all that. Do you guys wish to inform Bratwurst Solomon, who's sleeping right now, that somebody's approaching?
Like, I'm gonna grab my cigarette, put it out in his leg.
So no, it's not. He did that. What do you do?
Scream. What?
You see the figure
Well,
sort
you
of.
better quiet up, boy.
You see the
My
figure
son
sort of.
doesn't scream as much when I do that to him. Well, Scout is just better than you.
So
Kids these days, am I right? I say as I like look to Grandma.
so
Do
you
you
see.
need a little band-aid?
It hurts.
She'll just probably pull out a piece of gum and hand it over.
Is it chewed or actual or regular?
Dude, obviously.
All right.
Back into the wrapper.
So Bob stands up, turns, and begins to walk towards the courier.
So he walks up to Bob, and the courier says, "Hey, is you and your gang? Are you guys the other couriers?"
We sure are. My name is Bob Johnson, courier. 3.
Uh, I'm Courier Six. That's I'm just gonna stick to anonymous names. He shakes the hand up and down.
Yeah, as he shakes, he gets shocked.
Who Courier?
Yeah.
Does he does that like a joy buzz, or does it like not do something to him?
Oh, it's like a little spark. Like he has faulty
Jesus.
wiring.
He goes, Jesus. All right.
Our Lord and Savior, don't say the Lord's name in vain.
Don't
Son.
shock me then. You know what? Whatever. It's fine.
I'm not
Um,
shocking. That's a little bit of static electricity. We all
So-
have it, son.
so aren't there supposed to be like two more of us? Did the other two couriers just not show up?
I believe so. I am acting as sort of leader of our little band of couriers. Yes.
All right. I guess we should wait then. And then he goes back to the campfire and sits down next to all y'all.
Graham
So
Graham's
then-
gonna.
Alright.
Sorry, Graham wants to look over and say, "Hello," just as loudly as she could.
You said hello.
Yeah, just hello.
All right, Super Mutant. The Mojave Express is getting way more progressive. I like it. I like it a lot. I hired Super Mutants, a synth, and a short person, and a short. Speaking of which, is
We
he
don't have
okay?
it with us.
What do you mean we don't? Him, the guy that's lying on the floor with his leg. It looks like some
Give
shard.
a band-aid.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's fine.
Don't worry about me.
All
This is
right.
just a little
Pressed it
cigarette.
to them.
Wait,
Scout.
what?
Push
Perfectly
the gum.
You
Also,
know,
we don't have it then.
what do you
whatever
mean we don't have a synth? It's been a long day, right? I have like 3 drinks pumped into me right now. It's you're probably not a synth, and I'm just seeing shit. I don't know. Like I could have sworn
No, no.
with like
No,
that
I'm
going
an
on.
American. I'm an American. Not a
Uh,
Canadian like you guys. An American.
are you okay, buddy?
Oh boy.
You okay, buddy?
Always. Well, not particularly. My wife has gone missing, and I am here to try to find her.
Is she also an American like you?
Yes, my entire family are red, white, and blue white Americans.
That's dope. I guess it's better than being a communist. Them fucks took us out all those years ago.
Yeah, those Rutskis.
Yeah,
Better red than dead.
that's what I was saying, man. Hoorah, hoorah on, brother, hoorah on.
USNDA. Like, little firework comes out of his thumb.
So what else? What are you guys carrying exactly? Like, what are you guys carrying? Like, because we're couriers, right? Remote people. We're delivering this shit to Vegas. What are you guys carrying on, y'all?
Graham's gonna present the quilt of very long wire attached to her dynamite. Blankets.
Wait, can you repeat that, Finn?
Blanket.
Oh, blanket. Okay. What about you? He points to your character, John. He points to Bob.
I'm carrying my American spirit. I am actually here just to escort you, good sir.
Oh, that's dope. And what about you, guy who's in a lot of pain right now?
I'm just carrying this 6-pack of sausages.
That's dope. They told me that. They told me that when I'd meet y'all, we'd all be like, surrounded together. We'd all have. They told me we all had like a theme to us, right? I have like this piece of gambling shit on me, right? I have like this piece of gambling gear on me. I thought you guys would have some like Vegas themed stuff too, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine, I guess. And he just like rubs his temple. This is hard. This is really hard, man. So what do you guys do now? Like, you guys have them in your grasp. What do you guys do?
Well, now that they have free time, or
Yeah, they're just sitting around the campfire waiting for these other couriers who may or may not come to like show up. Who knows? So yeah, what do you guys do?
I think Graham might want to go out and hunt some bugs.
All right, you do that.
Get some food for the little ones.
I pull out a newspaper from, like, my satchel. The newspaper's dated, like, 1952.
Okay.
And it's like, first Super Bowl ever.
All right. All right. Then. I thought football like went out of style back then. Like by like the time the bombs dropped in 2077, I thought football went out of style.
What bombs?
The bomb. No, you're fucking insane. I don't know if I should really be
You're not
trusting you.
insane. I'm an American.
I don't know if I should really be trusting you right now.
Are you a dirty Maple Leaf?
No, I'm an American too. Like this is Vegas. This is the Mojave.
No, this is clearly Saskatoon.
I turn over to Bratwurst. I mean, he turns over to Bratwurst and goes, is your friend over there okay?"
He's a little messed up in the head, but for the most part, yeah.
Well, why is he? Who made him the leader exactly?
Well, he's the smartest one here, so.
What do you mean the smart? What do you mean the smartest one here? What do you mean?
And don't you hear the way he speaks?
He speaks. He
Oh,
speaks
I'm a
like
zero in intelligence.
he speaks like this is like normal for everybody. He speaks like this isn't the fucking apocalypse.
Everyone sounds like that out here in Vegas.
It's
I guess.
Ontario.
I guess I once met this guy who kept saying "ring a ding ding" all the time. Are these guys going to show up? He looks around. Are these other couriers going to show up, man? Like, it's been a while.
So Bob's eyes go red for a minute. And, like, he pulls out his gun, puts it forward in a completely different voice. Says, "Hand over chip immediately."
What chip? What chip are you
He
talking
puts
about?
the gun a little closer.
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. He puts his hands up.
Can I roll? Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, roll intimidation.
First roll of the game. We're gonna hope it's a 20. Heard that this is a D4 system, and I just didn't know.
No,
Holy shit!
is it 20? Okay, so
Wait, 1 plus 4, 24.
so he said. So he puts his hands up and he's like, you see a little bit pissed coming out of his pants. He's saying that I swear I don't. I swear, please, I don't know anything about no shit. Please stop.
He puts the gun down and says, "Why are you crying, son? Nothing's happened."
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, man? You were just about to kill me? You were just about to kill me and
I
shit?
would never.
You
I'm
put
a
it.
captain.
Your eyes turned red and you
What a
fucking. Your eyes turned red and you fucking pointed a gun at me. You fired the fucking
What are
laser
you
pistol at
talking
me, man. I'm talking. Did you not? He points to Bratwurst. Did you not just see that? What he fucking tried on me there?
I'm a little tired.
What the?
I didn't see anything.
Bob goes like 360 head turn, looks at Bratwurst. One of his eyes goes red and is like staring him down. The other stays green. It's just like half his face angry, half his face happy.
While you're doing that, you see the
All
courier.
happy.
In the middle of you doing that, you see the courier get up and begin to run away. He's running towards Good Springs. He's running back toward.
And I'm like, shh. Bob goes, "Oh, Canadians, am I right? Grandma, looks like our guest left. We're gonna go have to kill a pig."
You hear him yelling, "Trudy! Trudy! Trudy, open the door! There's fucking maniacs right outside!" You just hear him yelling that, like, in the distance.
Okay, so his eyes go red again. He goes into kill mode. He starts like terminating over there.
Alright, give me an agility check.
I have to yell for Grandma again.
Well, yeah, what does Grandma do, I guess, first? He just called out to you saying it's time to kill a pig because the courier started running towards Good Springs.
I think Grandma's just gonna start looking around for a literal pig.
Alright, so, Bratwurst, what do you do? Now, your target's running back towards Good Springs. What do you do?
I go back to sleep.
Alright. Alright,
This is a really hectic game.
this is, yeah. So,
Because we have Murder Hobo,
Oh, bite
Bob,
here.
and Grandma.
alrighty, so give me you're chasing after him, right? Give me an agility check. Oh, never mind. I
there's
rolled.
no fuck
Never mind. I
yeah.
rolled nat one, so you catch up to him. Never mind. I rolled a nat one, so like.
Dude, I have the possibility of getting a negative
Oh yeah, go then. Go then. Yeah, roll.
16.
Okay, yeah. So you catch him. What do you do like to catch him? I guess.
What do to catch him?
Yeah.
I go like full Terminator run.
Do you,
And just fucking lunge at him and hit him to the ground. Pin him.
he's on the
Crossface, underhook, side control.
he's on the ground. He's like, "You're fucking insane! Get off me!" And he starts swinging around and tries punching you. I guess what's your armor class? I guess.
12.
Oh, okay, 12. So in 5e, is it like if you get on it, it's a success because I rolled a 12.
Yeah.
So he punches you, but like you don't move or anything like that because it was like just enough punch, so it hurts you. You don't take any damage, but like he punches you, he manages to hit you. Get away from me!
His
You
eyes
don't-
go. So when he punches him, one of his eyes goes green for a moment. He's like, "What's happening?" Then back to red. He starts squishing him. He's like,
Trudy!
"Give up, Chip."
He
Immediately.
starts yelling out, "I don't know, Trudy! They're trying to get me to give up something. Trudy, help me! Help me!"
Hey, maybe if I rolled high on like a certain check, maybe science, I could access somehow like connect to the chip in his body.
Yeah, do that. Roll on, see if you get high.
So I can figure out where it is.
Okay.
So 19. I rolled
So
20.
So basically, you do that, and you don't feel a chip anywhere on his body. Like you do that multiple
detect
times.
where it is,
You
though.
you don't detect it. You check it once, you check it twice, double check, triple check. You check it as many times as possible in that span. You don't feel it anywhere on his
Hey,
body.
what were you looking for?
A platinum chip. It's a chip. The funny thing is, it's like a cybernetic chip. Like it's like a chip that you plug in to do some stuff. You plug in.
He got like no connection.
Yeah, he
nowhere
can't. He
on
doesn't
him at
like
all.
the only technological thing he feels is like this sort of like is like a laser pistol on himself. You know, like you feel it. But that's
Like,
like
disable that.
no, you can't. I don't think that's a thing you could do. Oh, do you have like EMP? Can you think do an EMP thing? Like
No, I was just
yeah,
hoping
nah,
general robot bullshit.
yeah, nah. You need like an EMP or something to like actually do that in this world. But yeah, that's only you don't feel like a chip though. The chip that was described to you, you don't feel it anywhere on him though.
Okay, I'm gonna keep pressing down on him till his chest gives out. Is that like a melee check?
Gives out as in explodes or gives out as in he passes out?
No, it gives out as like his ribs crushing on his heart.
Okay, that's a melee check against my constitute. I think mine is 12 once.
I'm essentially hugging him to death.
Yeah. I'm pretty. Let me go back to stat blocks.
So would it be melee weapons or unarmed? Because either way, it's the same.
That's unarmed. That's unarmed.
Okay, so it's a +5.
Plus 5. Shit. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I put all my points in strength and endurance, bitch.
All right. Blow fly. Where is
What
it?
is that number? That is a okay.
Mr. Handy.
17.
17. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. So you're crushing him. You feel, and his chest is just exploded. And he is dead. The courier is dead now. The courier. So, Grandma, what do you? So what are you? So while you're doing this, what was the other two characters doing? Knows that. What was your character doing?
I'm still asleep. I went back to sleep.
All right. Grandma, what was your character doing? What are you doing?
I think Graham was probably previously looking for the pig. By now, knowing that there's not a pig around, unless you want to, she'll probably just be coming back to where all the commotion is.
So you see Bob on this dude press into to the courier's chest and it just explodes violently. Like there's blood on his face now. There's blood like on his face and his clothes now. It's just like a lot of blood. And yeah, so
Not on my clothes. My clothes, it just slips right off.
well on your face then.
Yeah, even my face. Like, I grab a hanky.
Okay, so
It smears.
yeah, there's
I can't get it out.
traces of blood. So what do you guys two do now? Do you guys want to in fact form your teammate that you murdered your target? Finally, do you want to form your other team?
Okay, so I'm gonna grab him by like one of his innards and
Curry.
start pulling him
Where are you pulling him?
to the campfire.
So you pull him back to the campfire. And as you do,
By his small intestine.
you hear this countrywoman voice go out, "What the hell is going on here?" This is countrywoman.
Head swivel. Okay, in your residence, madam.
Is that freaking Harold you got there? Is that fucking? Is that Harold right
Did you really
there?
name him Harold?
What?
Did you really name him Harold?
Yeah, is that Harold right there? Is that Harold? She yells out.
Be not afraid, madam. This is institute business.
Did you murder Harold? Did you murder...
I'm making lasagna.
What the fuck? What the... No. He was one of my best customers. Get in here, both of y'all. Both of y'all. And I see your friend up there by the campfire. Both of y'all get in here right now.
Negative.
Lasagna.
Keep walking.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to. You see her go back in. And she go back in. So you drag Courier up to the campfire
By his small intestine.
by his small intestine. Okay, so you do that, and you're back at the campfire now. Do you follow Grandma? Do you follow him, Grandma?
I'd say Grandma would follow just to pull a couple ribs out.
All right. So you
when
guys are
he
back at the
reaches
campfire. What?
When he reaches the campfire, he sits down, eyes go green again. He's like,
So
"In the Lord's name happened here."
So what y'all do now? He's the courier's just sitting there at the campfire. His chest is open. And yeah, it's,
Yeah, he's dead.
yeah, he's dead. He's dead. So what do you guys do now?
Is there perhaps a jar somewhere, preferably only a little broken?
Yeah, no. There's like a diner nearby, like I said, in Good Screens. You could probably go over there right now and like go buy a jar from them if you want.
Yeah, Grandma's probably gonna go over there then.
Okay.
Before she leaves, Bob is like, "Grandma, please wait. We have some stuff to discuss."
Go talk to your friend. I need lasagna equipment.
You have lasagna right here. Points to the body.
The flies have started attracting. He goes.
It's sauce.
Grabs his laser rifle. Don't care if it hits or misses.
It hits. Wait.
The laser keeps going. It hits like a bird.
Well, actually, roll perception. Actually, let me see if you can spot this.
Okay. I'm gonna get a better roll on that one. Sorry, like you just thumped, so it got an automatic 20.
Okay.
We're going on 20.
Okay.
Okay, 12.
Okay, so you don't see anything as it shoots off, but you hear a clink or something, and then
Oh, is it a Brotherhood ship?
no, but you hear as like a teleport noise, and then you sort of shake it off because for some reason that sounds like the equivalent of AI art, where it doesn't belong here in this setting at all on this earth.
Is it the Institute?
I don't know what it is.
Also, I don't know if the Institute's established by now. I'm just using that because that's what I know.
Oh yeah, by the way, to make this extra different from Fallout New Vegas, a bunch of shit's been established that shouldn't be established. That's not it. Even so, the stuff that's not the stuff that's not established doesn't feel like AI art. It just feels like fan fiction to you guys. This feels like AI art where it's not supposed to be here. Like this, like it's legit not supposed to be probably in this setting or this place. But anyway, that's yeah. You guys sort of lose focus on that. And so what do you guys do now?
So Bill is like, "We have stuff to discuss, Grandma. Please stay here."
Fine. She'll go back to the campfire.
Is Broad asleep?
Is Bratwurst still asleep?
I'm awake now.
Okay, so he's awake and looking at you
He's
too.
like a very exploded courier.
Yeah, you're just incredibly
Who
surprised.
I compressed to death.
Yeah, you're very surprised because now the courier.
What happened? This is our target.
It looks like the target has been apprehended, sir.
We need it alive. I had some questions.
Why did you?
Well,
don't know.
someone killed him. Looking at Grandma all angry.
It wasn't me. I was looking.
Well, it wasn't me. He was asleep. You're the only one with that kind of strength, ma'am.
I knew we couldn't trust her.
looking for a pig.
This was. Well, why were you? Why were you looking for a pig?
I don't know. Somebody was talking about a pig.
Well, now I'm hungry, Grandma. Would you mind fetching his dinner while the men talk?
That's lasagna. She'll point at the corpse.
okay
So
there. He like pivots abroad and says, "What did we need from him? Him."
Didn't we need that chip thing? Platinum chip or something?
Well, somewhere on my sensors detected there was no chip on him.
Oh.
Also, I'm gonna grab his gun.
couriers.
Yeah.
So you just dual wielding. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, does he have any caps on him?
You want to search around?
Yeah, let me scratch his body.
Okay, you search around and you can confirm that one, there's no platinum chip anywhere on or inside of his body. On or inside of his body, you do find like
caps all inside.
you do find like 20 caps. We'll say you do find 20 caps on him. But yeah, there's no chip. But you do find this card though. It looks like a punch card, and on it says Pioneer Saloon. Get your 20th drink is free or something like that.
Can I scan this to see if this is the platinum chip?
Yeah, scan it. You scan it. Well, yeah, scan it. I guess. See how good you do it. Don't roll it like that. We have face cams on. That's why I see two funny looking profile pics, right? No. Okay, wait. Never mind. We're not going to You're not going to do that. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
15.
15. So you scan it, and what you do see is that it's not the platinum chip. It is not, but it's a punch card. It looks like it belongs to that saloon that's down there in Good Springs, like that the girl that the woman just yelled out of.
Something is telling me, like the DM, that we should head. Howdy there. Something is telling me we should head down to that saloon. Papa needs a drink.
And then
And
when you
Grandma,
guys,
how about you stay here and keep knitting? We don't want to have a pretty little lady like you going to a bad place like this.
Tequila.
you guys hear first you guys hear the sort of the AR teleporting sound again, and it just drops a radio on it, and the radio is playing like some good old 50s music. It's like some just like Fallout general music, and on it is carved a message. It says, "I promise not to railroad, just as long as we can all agree that canonically in the background is Fallout music playing. Can we agree to that?" You guys are confused, but your spirits seem to like know what this means. Your spirit, I promise.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but like I said, this even the message looks like
actually-
AI art. Like it's not supposed to
Can I grab
exist.
this?
The
Can I
radio.
grab the radio?
Yeah.
Can I rip out any like spare parts from it?
Oh yeah, you do that, but oddly enough, the music is still playing in the background as if it wasn't coming
Okay,
from the radio at all.
I just want like, because I'm guessing my equivalent of healing would be those pieces.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. I'll
I'm
allow
like
it.
rip the shit out of like, and I'm like, I don't know why I need this, but
Oh, yeah.
this wiring gear is very important to me.
Okay.
No, the music starts coming out of your ass.
Yeah, it's just playing from you now, I guess. This is you. So, what do you guys do now? Wait,
Oh, real quick, how much would those pieces equate to in healing? Like, just, so I can take like a
3.
D4
I guess.
or whatever.
Yeah, D4. I guess a D4 is worth of healing.
Okay, D4 heals.
Okay. So, what do you guys do now?
Now wanting tequila, Grandma starts walking to the saloon.
Little lady, I told you to stay here and watch after Mr. Tired, pointing to the corpse.
Where's
No,
Bratwurst?
tequila
Oh, wait, yeah, me.
first.
Oh, yeah.
I will pick you up a tequila. A bar like that's no place for a little lady like you. Even though she's probably taller than me.
Okay. Let's go start walking back.
Bob grabs Brock by like the back of the neck, like a cat.
Do you give in to this Bratwurst, or do you?
I accept.
Okay, so you see him sort of like complacent, like he looks down and all that. Well, does he? Wait, what does your character look like as he's being grabbed? Actually.
Ecstatic, actually.
Oh,
Happy
okay.
it's happening.
He's happy about this, which is concerning, but whatever. That's a conversation for later. So yeah, you do that,
do this a lot to my pussy.
and you look, and you guys start walking down to the Pioneer Saloon. Do you guys go through the back or out the front, or through the front? So you guys see it's like this big lettering. It's like this great lettering that's like bolded and all that, and like has lights on it. It says the Pioneer Saloon. It's nighttime. That should have been implied because you're sitting around campfire and stuff.
The end's fallen off.
Yeah, it's just it's. I think that's exactly what it looks like actually in game. So yeah, the Pioneer. You guys go in, you guys enter, and you guys see this woman, the same woman that was yelling at y'all. And then this other named Sunny, this other girl who has like red hair and she has like a dog next to her, and then there's the third guy in the background just minding his own business and drinking and stuff. You
Howdy.
see,
We would like one of your finest tequila.
she looks at you and she says, "Wait a minute, what? You the guys that killed Harold? Are you guys that had Harold's mangled corpse around y'all?
Who's Harold?
The guy that's out there, the guy with the open body and all that." I heard him scream, and then I went out to check, and then all of a sudden his body was there, and you were... Oh, what? What?
He's just napping.
I have a hard time believing that. Listen, if you can't prove to me... There's going to be no service for you if you can't prove to me that you didn't kill him.
He like looks over him, like he has no blood. Like he has no blood on him. He's like, there is no blood on either of our hands. It seems we should be fine. Now, we need one of your finest tequilas.
Fine. And she goes over to the bars and all that, and she's fixing y'all's drinks. As she's fixing y'all's drinks, we're going to cut back to actually Grandma. Give me a perception check, Finn. Give me...
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
-2.
Oh, -2?
Um,
So you don't see anything or hear anything, I guess. This sucks for me, who wants to include you on what's about to happen next. So essentially, you guys are in
I'm
the...
sure we'll find out one way or another.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. So you two, y'all guys are in the bar and all that. She's making all his drinks and all that. She looks very grumpy about it. So there's this girl over who says, "So, if you guys didn't kill Harold, what happened to him then?" This one with the red hair. So she's the red hair with the dog next to her.
Sorry, I was just my buddy.
No, that's fine. So yeah. Oh, wait, what?
Just remind me. Sorry.
So the girl with the red hair and like the dog next to her and like the rifle in hand, she turns to you and says, "So, if you guys didn't kill Harold, who did?"
Some guy named. His eyes turn red for a minute. Bill. His eyes go back to green.
Creepy. Creepy. All right.
What's creepy about an all good American, you dirty, dirty Canadian?
Don't call me a Canadian. No. As you guys are like...
Yeah, to be fair, if I was from here, I wouldn't like to be called a Canadian either.
All right. And then as you guys are inside and all that, you guys hear this commotion outside. And you guys hear this guy yell, "Trudy! Get your ass out here!" And then you sort of hear like this dude saying, hear this guy close to the door. There's this guy outside. He has like a beard and like a hat on and all that. And he looks to have dynamite in his pocket. He has like this sort of farm outfit. He's old. His hair's white and all that. And he looks over. You hear him sort of outside going, "What in tarnation are you guys doing?" What in tarnation I was thinking I was doing. And you hear him say, "Oh man, we're out here trying to get debt repaid." And he said, "Well, not on my watch. Leave Good Springs now, or..." And you just hear a bang. You just hear a bang a bang. And then like you guys see like on the wall where the entrance is, you guys just see that like this bullet blast through and like onto another wall, like inside. Trudy puts down her stuff, and so does Sunny, and everyone in the bar walks outside to go see what's going on. What do you guys do?
I sit down in the bar.
What about you,
I
Bratwurst?
look out from the window.
So you look out and you see there's this guy with like a shotgun. Like he has like a pump action shotgun, right, from Fortnite. And he has a shotgun. And he's like wearing like this sort of riot gear from like a prison, if he could wear that, like what Leon Kennedy wears in Resident Evil 2, right? He's wearing that sort of setup, but like more 50 styles. He has glasses on and orange hair. And you see him cock it. And he says, "Trudy, what happened to Easy Pete? Trudy, what happened to Easy Pete? What happened to your entire town if you don't pay us back? Show us where Ringo is, you bitch." And you see Trudy sort of say, "We don't know where Ringo is. Why are you going around shooting up the residents?" And just hear him arguing back and forth. What do you guys do?
I stay inside and watch.
Oh, okay. No, Bob does not stand for this.
Okay.
Bob walks the fuck outdoors, pulls out both of his guns, eyes go red, and it says like, and he goes, "It's Institute Code of Conduct, Form C4. No man shall treat a woman with disrespect.
That's the part. That's the part right there. That's all right.
He
so
aims for his fucking face.
let's turn this on actually. So he looks at you. He looks at you, John or Bob, and he says, "Oh, that's cute. You guys got Mr. Handy working for you." And he points the shotgun right at your face and is like, "Put the guns down, fella. Put the guns down, fella." Okay. Roll to hit, I guess. Let me see if I get. His
Would that
character
be
sheet.
would
That's
that be energy weapons?
yeah, it's energy weapons. Generic Legion, higher up, Enclave.
20.
20.
18 plus 0.
20. That should hit. Let me see. Where's it? 1 second. I'm. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. So, roll for damage, I guess. Or roll for damage and times that. Well, first, how much AP? So basically, this is our first time doing combat because no one knows how to do it. So first, I guess you, John. How many action points do you have, like currently? 8. So how much does it cost? How much does it cost? The gun cost?
4.
So what we're going to say here for dual wielding is you could do 2. So that's all your actions. Just firing those off twice. So that's for this turn. Your action points reset every turn. Essentially, you're spending action points to do a bunch of stuff, and like your action points just dictate whatever you do in this entire thing. So yeah,
12 damage.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, so that does 12 damage. How much health does he have? So I really hate this part. I hate this part. So you said 5.
But no. I did 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, so that is. We'll just say. So you see him sort of like taking it back as he sort of like lets go of the shotgun for a bit, but then he stammers back up and gets back up and points at you again. So now everyone roll for initiative. That's essentially just your perception. I was told. We're using it. I'll put this at the beginning, but we're using XP level 3 system. That you wrote XP level 3. Please don't take this video down. I do not feel like going in and understanding what Modifius' system is all about. It's so freaking hard to understand. So yeah, everyone roll for initiative. Who's in combat? I guess. Yeah, okay. Actually, Grandma, roll for perception again. We'll see if like the gunshot, if any of the gunshots you heard, did that.
Okay. In which case, I would assume she'd be like an automatic last.
Yeah, she'd be last. So, John and Nose Not roll for perception, or roll for initiative. It's just your perception.
Yeah. For Graham, she got a 13, which is an 11.
Okay.
So negative.
Oh, my perception is that I got a 14.
I got 18.
Okay, so first, Nose Not, do you want to fight in this?
I think I'll stay inside and look out. Just enjoy.
Okay, there's 4 people, dude. And I don't feel like bringing in the NPCs into this, man. There's 3 people. Come on, dude. I'm not trying to railroad Black also, this is an Overwatch where you can just choose a peak shooter, Mercy, and then not heal anyone for the entire game. Anyway,
I walk out.
So not Bratwurst. Grandma, what you see is like lasers from Bob's guns going off in the distance. Yeah. Do you want to go investigate that?
Ooh, party. Let's just start walking over.
Okay, so we'll make you skip a turn. That's you walking over. So it's y'all. Yeah. So now it's John and freaking Isaiah. So Swanwick rolled a 17. That means he's going second. So let's write this down, shall we, in the chat. So everyone's going John, Swanwick, Nose Not.
So my name is not John. Darkness within.
Finn. Okay. Finn. So Nose Not, Finn, and then we'll just put them right here. Yes. Okay. In general.
Should I go first?
Yeah, you're going first because you. No, wait. No, as I was going first. Damn it! All right.
Wait,
Yeah.
fuck. We have to fight 3 people. God damn it! Why are you making us fight 3 people when we were just gonna fight one? Just wanted to fight one. Shit. Fuck you, man.
You'll
Fuck
be fine,
you.
dude. You'll be fine. Okay.
Oh,
You
I really
must
hope you bleep
learn.
me. I really hope you have to bleep me out.
No, you'll be fine, dude. And well, let's go.
Okay.
So, Isaiah, it's your turn first. What do you want to do?
Talk to him.
Okay, you want to talk? Okay, yeah. Give. Okay, go up and give me a charisma roll first, I guess. Well, give me a. Yeah, give me charisma. Yeah, just give me charisma.
6.
So that's going to cost. How many action points you have?
10.
Oh, 10. Okay, that's a lot. So that's going to cost you 4 action points, we'll say. So what they do is you try to talk to him, but he just fires a warning. Swanwick fires a warning shot in your face. And now it's Swanwick's turn. He sort of says, "All right, y'all, back off right now. What are y'all doing?" And you see, like there's sort of fear in his eyes, and like there's sort of fear in his eyes as like he sees the robot right there, and like you see the other two, they have melee weapons on them. He's the only one that's like actually armed. You see they're like sort of trying to back off too a bit, but like they're not like necessarily standing down. So John, it's your turn now.
Okay. He's gonna fire one of the guns again. And then how many AP does it cost to run?
4, and then we'll say 2.
It's a 6. So then how much would it
How-
cost
how-
me to punch?
Okay. So you're going to fire him and then run up to punch him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire, run, punch.
How much is unarmed costing this actually? Do you know?
A what?
How much is unarmed? Plus 4 to hit. 4 AP to. No, that's baton. You know what? We'll say 2. Yeah, we'll say 2 to punch. So yeah, you
Okay,
do
so
that.
I can go.
So roll for.
Okay,
So
so-
roll to hit to see if you fire him one.
Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, definitely.
I don't know. Fucking. I need to
So
know.
roll damage.
6.
That is. Yep. Okay. And then you run up to him.
I run up to him, punch him.
That is a straight up 2 damage, we'll say, because it's always something in 5e. It's always something.
His eyes go. Wait, what?
It's always something. It's always something in 5e, just like straight up damage. So 2. Oh wait, no, it's 1d4. No, I'm using monk. Never mind. Yeah, it's 2 damage. We'll say 2 damage. No, we'll say 2 damage.
My eyes go green as I punch him and say, "Time for a good old fashioned right hook." Hook.
So it's the 2 power
He
gangers.
makes sound effects.
Alright, so it's the 2 power gangers' turns. And they're sort of like just standing there, sort of out of fear, just watching you beat the crap out of their boss. And they do nothing this turn. So it is. So now Finn, we skip your turn because you're still running up there.
Yep.
So Isaiah, it's your turn now. What do you want to do? Your action points reset, by the way, so you can do whatever now.
I talk again.
All right, we'll say 4. Right? Okay, go talk. Okay. Roll. Give me a charisma check.
19.
Oh, 19. Is that dirty 19? Like where like you got 15 and then 19.
I got 14 and then plus 5.
Okay, 19. All right, you rolled in that one last time. Okay. So 19. So, what you say? What's the general idea for what you want to say to them? Like,
What are you doing here?
oh, you don't want to try to stop this. You just want to like get reasoning out of them.
Yeah, I just want information.
All right. So he says, because. Do you want to ask Swanwick or do you want to ask one of the 2 goons? Because Swanwick is
I
getting
want
his
to
ass
ask the
beat.
goons.
Okay, so the goons say, "Well, Swanwick got up here. He's trying to prove himself right now, saying he was feeling a bit lucky with this, right? Saying that he could go and capture the dickhead who sort of murdered an entire group of our people, right? His name is Ringo. We were told he was right here. He's trying to prove himself. Right. I swear, we have nothing to do with this. Please let us go. We won't bother this town ever again." So what y'all do?
Hurts him. Boom. Just
So what do you do with this? What do you do with this nose knot?
Let him go.
Oh, you're gonna let both of them go?
Yes.
So now it's Swanik's turn, and like after that punch, he sort of like he dropped a shotgun, sort of on the ground, on his knees and all that. He looks up and he sort of sees the two men going off and says, "You cowards! You cowards! You're all cowards! You know that." Like his glasses are not now knocked off and all that. His face is kind of bloody and stuff. He grabs a shotgun again and cocks it, and then turns it to you, John. Let's see, hon. Control F. Let's look up this.
Wait, also, how the fuck is our enemy not dead yet? I have a
Because
fairly high endurance, and I only have 12 hit points.
+5 to hit. See, okay. So he
I'm a fucking robot.
cocks it and turns it to you. Does a freaking what's the math for this one again? Does a freaking 9 hit?
Fuck no, it doesn't.
All right, so he shoots you and sort of misses, or he shoots you and like you feel the bullets like just scraping off your sides, but that doesn't like affect you
Oh,
at
they
all.
all go for my mouth.
Yeah, they do that. They sort of like, what the fuck? That's the end of his turn. What's your turn? John, it's your turn.
I thought it was Finn.
No, because it says then Swanik, then you. And then you see two power gangers running away.
Okay, okay, you got it. So the main guy, I put a gun in his mouth and fired because I'm so close to him now.
Okay. Roll to hit on it with advantage. Roll with advantage because you're close.
Okay. And so this is energy weapon.
Yeah.
20.
20.
18 plus.
Okay, so you fire. Do roll for damage. I guess. Well, nah, because that's close. You feel. You see his entire. As you shoot him, you see his entire body sort of like glow red, and soon his entire skin, like all his clothing, is red, and then he sort of like dissipates as dust falls to the ground. He is dead.
Does the dust have any caps on it?
You search through the dust and you see three. No, you see 20. You see 25 caps.
I would make that 30 caps.
25. 25. 25.
For luck.
So yeah, Finn. So yeah, Finn, your Graham shows up and you see two power gangers running away. You see these two gangsters running away, as you see. They're running away right now. What do you do? Do you let them go?
I mean, there's no reason to hurt two young boys running away.
All right.
I don't like when it says two young boys.
So you don't do that. So what do you do then? It's the combat's ended effectively. They're far away now. Like, what do y'all do?
Well, Graham's just gonna keep on going, trying to find the party.
Oh no, you're at the place. No, you're like at the party. You're sort of with the rest of the party where it's at. You see.
Yeah, she's still looking for the lasers.
Okay. Oh, okay. So
His
yeah.
guns are still like smoking.
We're the ones with the lasers.
He like his eyes goes green. He drops the gun. He's like, Graham, how did you get here?
Walked.
How did you get here? You're just a little old lady after all. You can't die.
Hold this, and she'll pass over the dynamite blanket onto him, and just continue walking.
He like falls over under its weight. Just fuck.
And you feel the weight sort of get alleviated as you see Trudy, the bartender from earlier, pick it up and she says, "Wow, that was a display right there."
Well, once I see a little lady get beat up on, we have to act.
That's dope. And you, sir.
He says as his eyes go red, his eyes go back green. He's like, but where am I?
She says, "That's great. That's great. That's great moral compass you got there. Even if it is incredibly odd." And you, sir, and he points to Bratwurst. You were great too. The way you sort of talked the other two out of like fighting with us, that was truly a display right there. You guys are both great. How about a free drink for both of y'all?
That sounds great. how would you feel about
Yes.
getting a free drink from my Grand here? He says, put like his arm extends around Grand because it's still like,
You know what? Sure, why not? You guys see they're walking past Easy Pete, whose like head still explode and all that. You see the dog sort of by it going, feeling incredibly
can I
sad.
kick it?
What the dog?
No, I'm not gonna kick it out. I'm gonna go down to one knee and pet it, and be like, "Who's a good boy?" and shock the shit out of the dog.
Its first sticks out, and you see you feel Sunny Smiles grab onto you and pull you away as she says, "Hey, don't mess with Cheyenne."
Sorry, I did not mean to. Static electricity is a bitch. Ooh, sorry for my language.
All
He
right,
pulls out like an American dollar and says, "Do you have a swear jar?"
we don't take American here. We don't.
Okay.
So, in the bar, Tree is making all y'all's drinks, right? Are you guys in the bar? You guys going to the bar now?
So as we're sitting down, I look over to Gran and ask, "So, Gran, why do you look so green?"
Because I haven't had any tequila.
So,
I know how that feels, but usually when I drink, I beat the shit out of my kids. Ding dang darn it.
Want me to beat the shit out of you?
Oh no, ma'am. I'm being a good boy this year. My wife made me promise my New Year's resolutions. Expect to snap back at him.
Tree turns
We
and
get
is,
tequila then.
she's done making y'all's drinks. She gives. What do you guys order? Grandma, you want tequila, right? What do you guys want?
So what's called? His eyes go red and he says, "Battery acid."
So she serves you your berry acid. What about you, Isaiah? What do you want?
I'll take in an apple juice.
She gives you the apple juice. And then she sort of turns to all you and says, "So, what were you guys doing with Harold's body anyway?"
Who's Harold?
Lasagna?
Yeah, the lasagna. Yeah, like yes.
Oh, we were fixing to eat it.
Why did you guys have? What were you guys doing out there by that campfire with Harold with the lasagna?
Well, our boss, he pulls out like whatever like proof of whoever they're working for, like a piece of paper.
Oh,
or
there's
whatever
no.
the fuck.
Oh, there's no proof. Y'all guys technically, this isn't exactly
Oh,
official.
like,
This
out of his
mission.
chest, like he unbuttons his shirt a little bit, like a printer is in his chest, and he like prints out a shitty image of their boss.
Huh. I
He
can't be a
says,
kid.
"What?
I'll go.
Yeah, I know. I'm using general bullshit for robots on this one.
All right,
As long
go.
as it's not like, that important, I just what put it down and say, "So this is our guy,
Your boss.
our boss. He hired us to kill him.
So y'all guys did kill him.
We did not kill him. Someone calling themselves Bob killed. Well, Bill killed them. Bill.
All right, and where's this Bill? So y'all guys were hired to kill him, but you didn't kill him.
Yes, it was a happy accident that someone else decided to. The guy.
Is
I'm having so
naughty,
much fun.
naughty.
So what y'all want with Harold anyway?
Some sort of platinum chip. We have this.
You regurgitating it?
No, he prints it out.
Oh, okay.
We had this. That's where he's gonna store all his like documents, like in his chest.
Okay.
We have this card of yours. Can you do something with it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is Harold. He was a regular customer out here before he would go to a job over that Mojave Express. He would always, sort of just like be here, take a drink, and then go out to
You know
Vegas.
anything about a platinum chip?
I haven't what?
Do you know anything about a platinum chip?
No, but like if he was supposed to deliver it, then I'm pretty sure someone up at the Mojave Express, just like a town over, would tell you.
Ooh, good. So before we depart ways. Like as he drinks his drink, he's like, "Ooh, boy, gin is surely a B word these days." See, even though Cheryl's not with me right now, I sure am following her rules. wives, am I right? I elbow Barat.
You have a wife? Also, why'd you elbow him? He doesn't look like he has a wife. He doesn't-
Yes, I have a wife. He pulls out like his wallet, and there's like 50 pictures, and they're like all like painted on, and it's like, see, this is my wife Cheryl, or Mom as the kids call her.
So,
This is my son Scout,
so,
and my daughter Pumpkin. Oh, and these are my dogs, Ranger and Skip.
so what'd you guys say about departing? She looks at you as if she's kind of afraid,
Well,
but kind of
before we
like.
depart, do you have anything to barter? See, I collect these weird caps. These are like your Canadian monies, right? A loonie and a toonie.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to barter for my 95 caps?
Yeah, there's pretty much drinks in here and all that. Speaking of which, one of you guys owes me for the tab. Well, actually, wait, no, wait, it was on me because you guys saved me.
Yeah.
Never mind. It was on me. I'll have your
Sure.
drinks. I'll have
You
your
are
drinks.
very old, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just feel like God has gotten me wrong today for some reason. I just
A lot more than, well, the only one true God, Jesus Christ.
yeah, I guess. Anyway, the only thing I have to barter here are
Probably
caps.
just Jesus. But it's like not on paper anymore. So it's like every time he puts something in his mouth, it recycles it to become paper. It's like made out of garbage.
Oh my gosh, it's
It's
funny.
like Jesus. It's a gift for you from us here at the Institute.
You shouldn't have. All right then.
So,
Well,
do you have anything besides drinks to offer us?
no, not really. I have like this weird ass magazine on me.
May I buy it?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. And she hands it to you, and it's this issue of the Silver Shroud. It's this issue of Silver Shroud. And like this is like homebrew. This is like purely homebrew thing. Let me see. Let me take a look at the character sheet real quick. So like, if you read it, you get +1 to sneak, and like you could use that on your next roll. +1 to sneak on your next roll if you read it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read it, and then next time let's sneak.
Yeah. So you read it
Okay.
plus
So I'm
one.
gonna take it, and I'm be like, my son used to have comics like these all the time. Ooh boy, do I miss Skip.
That he was a virgin. And all these action figures of I didn't even want this, but some nut job came in and sold it to me.
He
So
was 8. Of course, he was a virgin.
get out of my saloon. Get out.
Am I right?
Get out of my saloon,
Grandma?
please. Yeah.
Ontario sure is weird.
Oh,
Please get out of my saloon.
Oh yeah, real quick, his eyes turn red again. He stands up. Like all semblance of his humanity looks gone whenever his eyes get red. And he says, "Must leave premises by 8:30 tonight." As
It's
he like brings up a gun to her head.
it's 8:20. It's what time does the
He
sun go
fired.
down? Whoa. Wait, what's the sun go down?
actually, could Grandma just
Earlier,
hold onto
way
his hand?
earlier.
Okay, so
He fires. He shoots her in the face.
you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, it is 8:30. So roll. No, it's point blank. Actually, she's not a combative person. She's not a combatant. So basically, you see her disintegrate, and you see the guy who was sitting next to you, mind his own business, go, Jesus Christ! And he just looks at you and all that, and like you see,
Not too great. Do not say the Lord's name in vain.
and you see around the corner, it's just like Sunny Smiles, the orange-haired girl, and her dog Cheyenne, just like going, it's like, oh my god, you killed Trudy, you bastard! And she turns and she points a gun at you.
Can I go load my game back?
No, it's too late. This is as much you can to robbing a gun store. Once you do it, once you actually actively do it.
My thing with killing her was that my goal is to kill everyone and turn them into synths.
Well, she disintegrated. That was a piss poor weapon to choose to turn. It's
Okay,
too
well,
late. You already
that's-
killed.
that's why I was killing her, because I wanted the money, and the robot side of him knew it. We'll learn a little bit more about this character later.
Well, she's dead now. You can't reload.
Okay, I turn around, fully 360 swivel my torso, shoot the person.
Shoot the guy sitting next to you. Shoot Sonny, who had
Sonny.
the dog.
Not the dog. I'm never gonna kill the dog.
Well, the dog's gonna kill you, but okay. You sure you want to
Wait,
do this?
actually,
That's
I'm
the
not-
question. I knew before you shot.
I'm not gonna.
Shoot.
I'm not gonna shoot her. I'm gonna give her the Herald special. Hug, crush till chest explodes.
You sure you want to do this? You sure?
Is she plot important?
No, not really. No one's plot important. Like this is legit a sandbox
Okay.
in disguise as an adventure. Like this is a disguise as.
Okay. I'm gonna hug her to death.
Does anyone? Okay, this is a question I really need to start asking. Does anyone object to this? Does anyone want to intervene?
I was gonna ask if Graham can throw dynamite in that building.
Yes, you can technically. Does anyone
He's
want
going
to
to throw
intervene?
dynamite.
Does anyone else? But this is like casting fireball, right? This is like casting fireball. It has an area of effect damage.
If large enough, it will probably bring down a
Okay.
building.
I look at Gran and say, detonate. As I'm gonna start walking out the minute they even think about throwing dynamite.
So no's not. Do you understand what's going on right now?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Can I do a barrel roll out the window?
There, you know, yeah, you played New Vegas. You know what the saloon looks like, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, you want to do that. Give me an agility check.
25, technically.
Okay.
Hey.
So you do that, and you get unscathed, and you do a little pirouette where like it looks dope, like Tiny Tim at the end of freaking Scrooge's version of you know, whatever. So you do that. Graham, you want to throw dynamite or?
Yep.
So while this is happening, Sunny looks kind of like hesitant to pull the trigger. Right, she looks really hesitant to pull the trigger. So you want to throw it? Do you
Already
got?
thrown it.
Oh, do you got the stats on it? Do you got stats on dynamite? Or do I have to look it up?
Okay, so dynamite takes basically you have to wait for the next turn for it to blow up on her turn, if that makes sense.
Oh, on her turn.
And AP6 0 attack because it's like I believe a certain amount of distance. Yeah, it is. No, it doesn't have distance.
It's 3d6 damage. I guess we'll say anything. I guess we'll say anything in this, right? So Sunny. So basically, your turn happened, right? So it's on Sunny's turn now that it explodes.
Yeah.
How many action points do you have?
Fuck,
Ten.
we just killed her.
10. So 6. So you have 4 left.
No,
Do you
no,
wish
no.
to use those action points to run away out? Do you wish to use those points to run out of the saloon?
Is there any more tequila in there?
Yeah. You can see alcohol. Give me a perception check.
Randy just
Negative
told
2.
me
Oh, like -2.
It's an 11.
Oh, 11. So yeah, you just see general alcohol in there. Like you can see whiskey and all that, but you don't see tequila.
Yeah.
Now she'll walk away.
Okay, so that's 4. I guess we'll say that's 4. That's the rest of your 4. So you walk away, you walk out. Now Sunny's turn. She goes, "Oh sh!" and then like all you guys stand up out there. You just see the windows and everything explode, right? And yeah, so this is like a town, right? You see like houses and all that. You see houses and all that. The lights start turning on one by one as people check to see what what the explosion was. Because for some reason the gunshots, the multiple gunshots didn't wake them up, but the explosion did. This is the fall universe.
Okay.
This logic makes sense. This
Okay, so I'm gonna look over to Gran. Wait, did Gran leave?
Grand,
No,
you're
I
out.
mean-
You're outside, right?
Yeah, she's outside.
Okay, so
Looks to Gran and says, "Well, I think you need to carry me. I'm kind of slow on my feet, and you seem to be the fastest of us. And it looks like we need a boot scoot and boogie out of here."
Apo.
so where are you guys going?
Puppy.
she'll hold him up.
All right, give me a strength check for that. I want to see if this is successful or not.
Strength plus
Very
2.
heavy.
That is that 19 or 60? Yeah, the 21.
Oh, 21. Okay. So yeah, you carry him easily. Everybody, give me Finn, give me an agility check. Just y'all guys are gonna get out nonetheless. I just want to see how fast you guys can do it. Finn, give me an agility check. Isaiah, give me an agility check.
That's a 5.
Straight up 5. Okay.
Yep.
Isaiah, what'd you get on your agility check?
Uh, wait. 3.
So you guys
Huzzah!
walk out slow as hell, as if this is like an action movie.
Like walking out.
Yeah, no, well, the explosion already happened. You're just walking out slowly, as if you guys forgot that part. As you guys do that, you see people get out their houses and all that, and like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck are those three doing? But they don't actively pursue you or anything like that. They're just like, they do remember, a robot being carried by a super mutant and a short person though. So
You
like,
need to go back and grab Harold's body.
okay, you give me an agility check. Well, give me another agility check then if you want to do that. See how fast you
Well,
can
he's
do
still
this.
being held.
Wait. Can I go sneak back? Sneak.
Yes. All right. Fine.
I
Fine. You got me with words.
Back, rummage the fucking like the bar, see what I can grab.
Yeah, sure. You can do that. Give me a sneak check.
this is like an
That being said,
afterward thing,
do it
or-
with disadvantage because all eyes are on the bar because that's where the explosion came from.
Yeah, but to be fair, some of these people did watch me murder a bunch of fucking people, so there's a
Okay.
level of intimidation.
Okay.
Also,
yeah.
you have a -2 to
Okay,
stealth
yeah, give me
because of Gram.
Well, actually,
just as
yeah,
a passive
you're being
effect.
carried too right now. So
But no, I leave. Grant.
okay. Do you
No, I mean,
do you Graham? Do you willingly let go of him? Do you,
If he's gonna be within 500 feet of Gram, no matter what, he gets a -2 to stealth.
Fuck you, Graham. No. I walk away from Graham 500 feet away. As
Yeah.
they're walking,
Yeah, you're walking
I walk-
back. Yeah, you're nowhere near. Yeah,
Okay.
you're nowhere near Graham as because you guys are like at the entrance of Good Springs now. I imagine.
Gram is loud.
so is it with disadvantage still?
No, it's not because if people do see you, they'll look at the other way.
Okay. So then 18.
Oh, 18. So yeah, you walk in, you sort of rummage through and all that. They do say they shall go in, and some other people say no, it didn't. So give me a perception check to see what alcohol you can find.
Well, I'm not looking for alcohol. I'm looking for just anything.
Oh, anything specific you're looking for?
Apps, weapons.
You don't see. You see this. You see a single shot, and that's a 6-shooter essentially. It's not like it. It doesn't look like it can do heavy duty. It looks like it takes like small bullets. You want to pick it up?
Yeah.
It's a 357 Magnum revolver. So I'll look that up because there's only
There you go.
357.
Fuck. Any caps?
So basically, how many caps? You don't find any more caps. Well, actually, in the register, you find 200 caps. We'll say.
Fuck yes.
You know,
Okay,
no,
so I'm
100
looking
caps.
for
100 caps. Look at the prices of all these weapons now. 100 caps.
I wanted to buy a fat man.
Nah. So yeah, the stats for the revolver are as follows. It's 5 AP. Wait, what?
I'll find it later.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you find that revolver. It's 357 Magnum. Okay? So you want to sneak back now, or
No, I'm gonna go grab Harold's body, drag him back.
you know what? Yeah, you could do that, and people will be so horrified they won't want to fuck with you. They won't want to fuck with you. Just do that because
just
You
sling
try-
him over my shoulder.
see how you guys walking.
Okay, specifically start humming uncopyrighted music.
What?
Specifically start humming uncopyrighted music.
You could do that.
Sneaky snitch.
Don't just nothing Green Day. Just nothing.
Do you? I want to be an American idiot.
But you are an American idiot. You're literally playing one right now.
You have the time to listen to me.
Anyway, so where you guys go now? She pointed to the next town over, and you guys see, like as you guys exit Good Springs, you guys see over like the distance. You guys see a Ferris wheel, and like this big ass, this like big. It's not as big as the Ferris wheel, but it's like this hotel underneath and all that. It looks. It's to your right. What?
How many days travel is that?
Oh, it's not. It's not 8 days. It's like probably like 3, 4, 5 hours. I want to say.
Okay, how late is it right now?
Oh, it is 8:30. We'll say 8:35. We'll say that entire.
I killed a
8:40.
lady.
Yeah, you did kill the lady.
Blew up a house.
8:50. 8:50 then. Let's say 8:50 then.
Hit that fucking nine.
It's 9. All right. So it's 9 o'clock over there. You see?
I'm gonna look at Gran and Brat, and I'll be like, Well, I think we should set up camp here for the night. It's getting late. We don't want any of those pesky Mounties getting on us.
Right outside of Good Springs, you want to set up camp. Well, actually, yeah, right outside Good Springs. Like, you guys walk down, you guys see this sort of trailer out there, and this dead body getting eaten by like geckos. They seem to be focused on the body, not you guys. Um, yeah,
Yeah, so I just started setting up camp. I grabbed the logs and shit.
okay.
I
We
start
need a
printing out
fire.
images of this. No, I print out images of like communists.
Why? Why?
Kindle it. We need shit to burn.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you guys do that. So you guys do that. And you set up the campfire and all that. And as fire's lit and all that, the trailer's back there. It has like two mattresses in it, so one of y'all is gonna have to like sleep without a mattress. I wonder who it's gonna be.
Bob
Graham,
doesn't sleep.
Graham.
Oh, Bob doesn't sleep, so you're just gonna wait there for the next 8 hours or so till daylight.
Oh, he pulls out his harmonica.
You guys going to, if you guys want to sleep, you're gonna have to give me a skill check for that.
I mean, Graham has her own sleeping bag, but also I think Graham's just gonna cook the ribs and meatballs.
All right, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Call Harold that.
what are you guys planning on doing with Harold's body? What are you guys plan on doing with Harold? You know what? Nah, I'm not. I'm not going.
Oh, I know that.
So you guys,
Graham's cooking dinner.
so cooking. So Isaiah, what are you doing?
I'm preparing me sausage with grandma.
So you guys wish to do this all night? Like, is there anything you guys want to do before we skip to morning? Essentially,
Food.
I look over to Grandma and say, "So, in all honesty, what happened to you?"
Grandpa died. And a man gave me a job. And I'm here.
When I say what happened to you, I'm talking about the green skin. You're
Oh,
you're 6'8" or something.
I don't remember. Long time ago.
Just eating a piece of half-cooked meat from the ribs.
Okay. He says, "Well, that really. I'm sorry that you lost your partner. I know how that feels. My wife was kidnapped some months ago, and I had to come up here to Canada from my good old town of American Town, USA, to come up here to the Great White North, which is not looking so white. In fact, it's really hot, and the sun's out all the time. It's Canada is not how the pictures at all explained it.
No, I ate Grandpa.
Oh, okay. I don't understand that. Runs over to Brock. So, Brock, what's your story?
I owned a sausage shop back in American Town. It got shut down by the FDA, so I moved up here to the Great White, you know.
To preface this, y'all, he thinks the wasteland is Canada.
yeah.
Why are y'all playing along with it?
Well, one's a super mutant. And I think Isaiah's just trying to be funny. Which okay,
I like to entertain him.
he's an entertainer. That's his
Graham.
background. That's his background.
Graham does not care where she is. Graham is Graham.
All right, is this what you guys do for the night, or do you guys want to talk some more? Because like technically this ends at 9:30, so we can just fill 30 minutes up with just y'all talking. It won't be fun for the viewers at home, but like it's.
He just keeps playing his harmonica. Every once in a while, he'll like look over when even if they're not there, like even if they're sleeping, he keeps like, no matter who's there, even if it's like to a gecko or just like the air, he keeps telling stories about his family and how much he loves them.
All right, so you guys keep sleep. So you guys do this for a bit, and then sort of at the crack of dawn, right? I forgot how the compass goes. I forgot. I don't know how the compass goes, so don't do this. But like at the crack of dawn, the sun starts to rise. I forgot. No, I mean in New Vegas. I forgot like generally from where you are, where the sun would rise from. So I'm sorry about that. Basically, as the sun sort of begins to rise, right? You're the first. Give me a perception check, actually, John. But are you two
Oh.
asleep? Are you guys two asleep by this time? Actually,
Graham sleeps.
okay. Also, put some rad roach meat, I guess, because you're cooking stuff. Put some rad roach meat in your inventory,
What
and
is that?
then
It's
and then
Harold.
and then oh yeah, put some gecko meat in your inventory. That's legit what it's called. Iguana meat. Put some iguana meat in your
We
inventory.
fucking ate Harold. Harold is not iguana meat.
Do you store some iguana? Everyone store some iguana meat in y'all.
Harold is not iguana meat.
Just trust me when I say this. Put some iguana. Who knows Fallout lore? You or me? Like who has been obsessing over this for the last?
Harold is people meat.
Put some iguana meat. Put some iguana meat in your inventory. I'll figure out. I'll figure out the stats. I'll figure out the stats later.
Harold meat. I want Harold meat.
Canonically, iguana meat is human meat in New Vegas. The iguanas went extinct when the bombs dropped. The only iguanas left are death claws, and like that's it. Like canonically, iguana meat is human meat. No one just wants to admit it, so put iguana meat in there. Anyway, Isaiah, put some sausage in your inventory. I'll figure out what the stats for that will be later. So
Okay.
as you guys wake up, John, roll for perception to see if you catch this.
That is a 10.
10. All right, so over you see these silhouettes of 5 men, like as the sun, like contrast against the sun. You see these 5 men sort of rise up against the horizon, and they're sort of walking towards you right now. It's like from the direction of where the town is. They're walking towards you.
He stands up and says, "Howdy, stranger."
You hear him fire off a warning shot. Bang! Pew! Oh man, you hear him say, "Are you the fuckers you killed Swanwick? Are you the fuck?" As they get closer, you see it becomes more clear. These guys are the powder gangers, but more of them. There's 5 of them. Are you the fuckers who killed Swanwick?
We are not. That was a group of people called Bill, Grandpa, and Wiener.
Oh, that's really funny because we got a description of y'all guys' exact posse from our 2 men that got away. You know, a robot-looking motherfucker, a 6-foot-tall super mutant, and a fucking
There's a lot of
shorty.
them.
There's a lot of robots. There's a lot.
Why do people keep calling me that? I'm an American.
Wait, actually, yeah. Canonically, this guy is black. Nigga, you look like a freaking robot, man. You look like a robot. They're pointing their guns at you. Come back with us to Prim right now. All right, come back. Prim is the. You assume
Why
Prim.
would I? Okay, we did nothing wrong. Why would his eyes go red mid-sentence? Stand back or prepare to be eliminated.
Our town's back there. Okay, we're not. Okay, he puts the gun down and says, our town. Wait, roll for intimidation. Actually, roll for.
I have a very high intimidation, man. 24.
So you see him put the gun down back to me and says, whoa, okay, look, we probably came on too strong. What I want to say was come back to this town behind us right here. That's our base of operations right there. Just come back. We just want to question you. All right? We just want to question. You guys were obviously there for a purpose, right? Maybe we might be able to help you in that purpose. No? He sort of smiles nervously.
Leave us be, or prepare to be eliminated.
Like we
Leave
can.
us be, or prepare. He starts.
Can I roll charisma against my own players? Is that a thing that I could do?
I wouldn't recommend it. Kang.
You probably said. I'm pretty sure you said my accent. I'm pretty sure I said my name 3 times or whatever.
Do it.
So he said, but we could give you. We'll just come back to this town behind us right here. That's our base of operations and stuff right there. You did, to be fair, you did see him come from the direction of the town. So we could question you and all that. Like, we'll let you go after that. Even if you give us answers we don't want, we'll let you go.
Leave or be eliminated.
Jesus, fine. And you see him turn around and go back towards the direction of the town.
He says, "Don't say the Lord's name in vain like that."
I'll say whatever I want. This is the Mojave motherfucking wasteland. As he walks back.
Red, no profanity. Institute orders.
He just walks back, all like pissed and all that. they sort of run back now. You've started off warning shots. So it's early morning now. You see them walking towards the town. You see like the other town, like up there. What do you guys do?
So neither of them are awake. I handled that situation completely.
Were you guys awake for that? Yeah, they
I
weren't
made
awake.
snoring noises.
Yeah,
for
you go.
Graham
Oh,
Gray.
also, in the night, I want to, like, with the paper I've been printing, fold them into, like, a black fedora.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, you do that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you do.
Specifically, like, the
It's
silver
charred.
shroud.
It's charred paper. Yeah, you guys could do that. That's why it's black. Yeah.
Specifically, like, the silver shrouds.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do that. It looks cool now. So yeah, what do you guys
I
do?
put it on. Well, no, I don't put it on. I put my other hat on, which is like a little polo.
All right.
So the situation is
Over. They went back to the town.
okay.
So,
You're welcome for carrying this fucking party.
so what do you guys want to do now?
I swear to God, if you said that Graham would throw dynamite at you, how dare you?
Wow, that sounds like metagaming to me.
Metagaming.
If.
Yeah.
Anyways, but Graham's probably gonna eat basically everything she had made.
All right. What about you, Bratwurst? What do you do?
I'm gonna ask Bob what happened.
Well, some ruffians tried to intimidate us, but I calmly got the situation down. His eyes go red, the hat goes on, and a new voice comes out. Not the exterminate, it's a in the darkness.
My fucking
It's-
god. My fucking...
In the darkness, the silver child struck and defeated those 5 mongrels who tried to intimidate you. He takes up the hat, his eyes get green. He read one
Naughty,
silver child.
naughty boy.
What'd you just call me?
You're being naughty.
Well, you're being a bitch. What other profanity can I say to get Egg's channel canceled?
So in the background, you just hear this. In the background, you hear something. Well, you in the background because like there's a radio playing, just like ambient, like in the ambience, you hear someone come on the radio and say, "Oh, this is Mr. New Vegas coming at you live from New Vegas. Has anyone ever told you you look very pretty today?" In other news, overnight, the town of Good Springs reported 3 hooligans coming in and shooting everything up. While they did say at first the hooligans defended them from the nasty powder gangers, after a while, it turns out that they ended up shooting 3 people. Those 3 people were not have not been identified yet. That being said, if you see any of these out in the wind, show precaution. This is Mr. New Vegas, and this next song is very special for you. I heard some dude say that this next song revigorated his hope in humanity. It's Nat King Cole with "I Don't Want to See Tomorrow Unless I See It With You." And then in the background you just hear the song go, "I don't want to see," but in a better singing voice. And yeah, that song starts playing.
Yeah, we don't need the Kang rendition.
Nah.
Let's get that.
So what do you guys do now? What do you guys do?
That strange voice called me pretty.
You are very pretty, he says in fear.
So what do you guys want to
Shut
do?
up, naughty boy.
So, as the leader of our little real quick, is Harold's skin?
It's rotten. It's not rotten, but like the flies are very attracted to it. Like,
Does he still have a face?
yeah, did you guys eat the face? Yes or no? Did you guys?
No, I think you said
Actually, let me
The
see
face
if
is still
Grandma would
there.
eat the face.
No.
Please,
Grandma eats the face.
No, let me keep the face.
Well, you better stop her.
You guys play rock paper scissors in the game to find out. And actually roll for it.
Well, but
Actually roll for it.
I
See
already
who rolls
rolled
high.
for Grandma's decision. She
Okay.
got a nat 20 for how much she ate.
You guys roll. You guys roll to see if she eats it first, and then I'll let you eat it if you
okay,
win.
I got
Finn.
a
You got a
What will
6.
this be? Survival or?
Just roll. Just roll. It's a contested roll. Just roll. So you got what?
I got
A 6?
16.
16. So
Okay.
Finn, you roll.
It would have been funny if you had a 6, because I got a 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you deny it
Yeah,
the face.
yeah.
Very brutally, you go up to it and just like rip the head off, or do you want to rip the skin off?
Oh, I'm gonna cut around the face.
Like fucking Leatherface. All right, you do that, and it's here now. It's
I'm gonna
dripping.
overlay it over my face to hide over the cannon components.
Why? Okay. Why would your
Okay,
character?
look, fuck.
If they believe they're in Canada and this is like still the 50s, why are you doing this? Why would he be doing this? Well, like what
His
logical?
eyes go red when he does that.
So if his eyes ever turn green again, will he be horrified? Like,
He like grabs like some sticks and shit to like keep it up, like pulls back the skin. It's a little too tight.
you know, I planned for every single possibility, and like technically, this is going as planned, but somehow this is also not going as planned at the same time. All right. So you guys,
Okay, real quick, let's recap what happened in session so far. You're supposed to talk to the courier. I wasn't aware of this.
you weren't supposed to talk to the courier. You're supposed to ambush him somehow. You're just supposed to ambush.
Yeah, we did ambush him, or more, I chased him and then broke his ribs until they poked through his heart.
Uh-huh.
Then we proceeded to save the lady, shoot her in the. So, okay, this is all me basically. Proceed to save that lady, shoot her in the face, blow up the bar,
That was
steal their
grim.
money, run away.
All right. So, what now? I guess. What do you guys wish to do now?
So I have a bit of caps, y'all. I think we should go to find like a store to barter at.
You know, there's a town over yonder. That being said, you just did hear them say that they owned it. So, besides that, you guys can't go back to Good Springs. They won't shoot you on sight, but like they're definitely not going to fucking sell you shit no matter what. You know, because one you killed like one of two stores up there, and the other store just will not sell. Probably won't sell to you more than likely.
I
Wanna
think.
Gram get any presents?
That being said, everybody roll for intelligence. Roll for intelligence, everybody. See if you guys know this bit of information.
15.
I have -2.
Oh, do you roll in that one?
No,
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, you have minus
no,
5?
no.
Oh, yeah, because you went to 0. Alright, so what'd you
I'm
get?
done with spot.
Isaiah, roll for intelligence.
3.
Okay, so Finn, for some reason your super mutant, your delusional super mutant brain knows this tidbit of information, so because we go in a U. If we go that way, we should be fine actually. Y'all should be fine. We all do this. So you know that if you're to go like in a certain direction, if you're to go west, because the way I know the path is like you guys go down into Prim. If you guys just turn left and just start. Okay, wait, actually, so the road guys go down, right? You know this. There's like this place called. There's this like this shack, right? But if you go to the left, you'll be able to see just this sort of like. You'll be able to see this sort of like essentially. If you go left, there's this town over. It's called Nipton. And if you head right over there, you should be able to like make it safely with no death claws. They're like you should be able to make it safe without running into like any death claws or cazadors on your way. So, yeah,
The path is known.
You should just start walking.
and like as you guys walking, I sort of see powder gangers sort of rush towards the town, like from the left where you guys see them rush towards the town, but they don't see y'all. They seem to be like preparing for something. No, they're like soldiers in like a Star Wars movie or something when like one of their Star Destroyers does that, where they're just with their guns and all that running. They're running away.
I'm gonna look over at Grandma because she's clearly the other smartest person in this group. And I say to Grandma, so I think we should try to intimidate them. Last time we did that, it worked. If we can do this, maybe we can gather them under our command, as we are the leaders of a gang of people. Well, acting very people from Detroit like. Again, this is in character. I'm very sorry.
You know, a lot of videos on D&D say if it's in character but the party doesn't agree with it, maybe you should just stop that shit. Just
Good idea.
that's probably the reason why I stopped making Bagman so loud in our campaign. That's
Here's what happens for Grandma. Like a prophet given a vision and blinded by what they see, she just says,
The pathway is known.
and just keeps on walking.
so no matter what, Grandma's going towards Nipton. You want to intimidate them?
I
You still
have
want to
no
intimidate them?
idea what Grandma says.
What?
I have had no idea what Grandma says.
She says the path is known, and she looks like she got a message from God. So you can do whatever you want with that. Like I said, this is a sandbox in disguised as a freaking as in disguise as an adventure. I could beg you to do whatever, but like ultimately you can do whatever you want as long as it's not just sit and camp in this one location talking to each other about our wives and shit. It's just
I have an idea what we should do.
Group.
yeah.
Sit and camp in this one location.
It looks like Grandma is being a very proactive character in this story. Also, you said you want a store. You said you want a store.
Okay, real quick. In the real world, Hang notices a small box fly to him. Little red notification in the corner.
Fucking hell.
the
Where's
box is
where's my phone at? Oh no, just
Yeah. The box is green and has a white circle with a little triangle connected to it.
alright. Oh yeah, now we got 15
It-
minutes left anyway. So I guess we'll end it. I guess we might end it here. Isaiah, what do you want to do? Because okay, one's well actually John, what do you do? Well I guess Isaiah, what do you want to do, I guess, because it's the super mutant grandma, she's going over she said the path is on and just start walking in that direction. As if she got a message from God himself. And John, I have no idea what John's going to do. He might stop to try to fucking start a cult
I'll
or something.
follow the grandma.
Okay. So John, you're on your own on this next mission for next session. And yeah,
I follow Grandma and start with my
playing the harmonica. You gotta actually make noise, like start humming or something, because the mic's not going to pick that up, and this is going to look like a rip-off version of Critical Role in the finished project. So
I'm gonna start beatboxing terribly.
you're not making any noise. You're not making it. You're just going wiki wiki black.
Oh, I thought you were doing that one song about the dude on Reddit.
But that na
I'm
na
gonna
na
sing
na na.
Yeah, yeah.
Cockatoo. Cockatoo.
So that's where we're going to end the session off tonight, folks. Like I said, this is not going to be Critical Role because for some of us, this is our first time DMing. Some of us, DMing is not the ADHD trap it was promised, and it's incredibly fucking hard to do combat encounters. And he's actually kind of secretly glad that the Fedora dude staved him off. And then for some of us, it's our first time playing this. All of us, it's our first time playing the system, actually. And for some of us, it's our first time just playing D&D in a full-ass campaign. So, yeah.
And some of
And
us are
for
just insane.
I'm literally not a single first here. Besides,
Yeah.
first time in the system.
Yeah. So yeah, join us next time where hopefully we'll get Aiden on. Well, not hopefully. Like I said, I'm not doing another episode unless I get Aiden on next time.
Is Brady not showing up?
What?
Is Brady not showing up?
I'm gonna have to text him. Like I keep texting him saying D&D character, and he keeps sending me memes. So I don't know if he wants to do this anymore or not.
That does sound like something he'd do.
That being said, he keeps talking about making an Austrian painter that actually gets into college. So I don't know if I want him on anymore or not. That being said, I'm going to try to get him on though because he's my homie, he's my dog
An Austrian painter.
that actually got into art school.
Okay,
He's
bye
the
guys.
one
See you. Okay, yeah. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the video, congratulations, I guess, and see you next time. Bye.